Yeah, 2 evenly, 2 anti-spell.
Although you can do the opposite and then try out 3 anti-spell and then 2 evenly, because I keep hearing people say evenly is pretty mid.
Evenly's very 50-50. So in
Yeah,
terms of
I'm about
your
to
in
I'm
terms
about
of
to
your
try out the
board,
same thing.
you've got Bestials for matchup dependent, you've got Bell for matchup dependent going second, you've got Cosmic for matchup dependent going second, Feather Duster for going second. Yeah, and you've got Evenly for going second. So you want to put in more going first cards because a lot of your
So
sideboard at the
probably
moment is going second.
then yeah, probably
Aside
take
from
out 1
anti,
evenly for a anti-spell.
because there's stuff in your main that you will be 100% taking out going first. You're definitely gonna take out the Nibs and the Talents going first. You take out the
Even the
Fenrir
Fenrir,
even.
even the Fenrir, yeah, Fenrir is not great. Like, don't get me wrong, Fenrir is a fantastic follow-up,
And
but
maybe an
the
additional
whole point
Super
of going
Poly.
first, but like the whole point of going first
I
is you
have
don't need
all
them.
Super Poly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you basically have between 6 and 9 cards you're going to side out going first. So you need more going first options, which Anti-Spell's a good one. What are some other good going first cards?
so yeah, take out 1 evenly and go for another anti-spell. Because like I do think that 3 cosmic, 1 harpies is correct for this
Cosmic's
format.
also good going first against the right matchup, because you just simply set it.
Yeah.
And then you can just, because Cosmic can negate. If you banish a field spell or continuous spell, you negate them. So you can use it to negate, you can negate the Voiceless Searches, because they're all continuous spells or continuous traps. You can negate Fire King, both Island and the Sanctuary. So Cosmic's actually a pretty good going first side against a back row heavy matchup.
It's also probably one of the most important sides against Fire King.
Only other card you can
Because
consider for side if you want is Pank, but you kind of have Fenrir, so it kind of does the same purpose.
shit, Pank would have been good in your Vanquish Soul deck that we were crafting last night too. I don't
Oh
even
yeah,
remember that.
put Pank in your Vanquish Soul side. 100%. It's so
Yeah.
good in Vanquish Soul side.
We save that one and let's open up the Vanquish Soul deck, because we actually labbed it a lot last night and it looks a lot better. Is that the list we came up with? Yeah, look at that shit.
My side's really good though.
No, that's the side's fire. Like immediately my first thought is, oh, the only thing that's cuttable is DD Crow, but DD Crow is really good right now
Yeah.
too.
Hi. Is that empty?
Basically.
Okay, I'll get another one.
Okay, love you.
Okay, bye.
I'm trying to figure out
So
what
that
you
side,
take out inside for the Panks, because you play 2
well,
Panks.
it probably doesn't need the 2 Panks, but they are helpful.
Take out one evenly.
But oh,
So
one
there's
evenly, one nib, because nib doesn't help your attribute strategy, and 2 is still fine.
because you'd side Nib in going second, as well as Pank. Yeah, so they double up on the same purpose. Yeah, take out one Nib, one evenly for 2 Panks.
Now you have 6 going second cards in literally those ones.
Yeah, straight up, and plus the bells as well. So there's 9 going second cards, and Crow depending on
Goes
the
for a
matchup.
Pank. Goes for a Pank.
I wish.
No, gold rare. Gold rare. Ah! He's white. What the fuck?
Oh man, Gold Red Pank goes hard.
God damn.
I love Yu-Gi-Oh.
I hate Yu-Gi-Oh.
I love Yu-Gi-Oh.
Ah, rare.
Hey yo, why he got that aura?
True way.
He do be schmoovin' though. Yeah, nah, like, oh man, look how close his Vanquish Soul deck is to just being fucking optimal.
It's very nice.
It's very close.
What's with the 2 Prosby? What's the mindset?
No room.
Technique search power.
That's fair.
Mind you, it's one of the best decks in the game that's able to run small world, so that's also very helpful.
It's a small world
I don't-
after all.
I don't know, like,
I might think.
I was
Oh,
talking about it
gosh.
last night. Like, I'm not 100% sure with the fucking Prospies, just because your extra deck is so tight and it's also so important.
Might take out one of these for one of these.
Damn, he's doing that fucking he's doing that Eric strat. Play the trap if you're good. Honestly, Snow Devil is really good for side as well, just because like you can side it in for your for your time card.
What would I take out for it though?
Probably either the trap you just put in or for the slimy spell card.
I thought you
Or
said for
get-
going second.
Well, it's still fine at main. Because it just does damage.
The thing is that I'm never
I
gonna
don't
get
even
it
know what
full power.
Yeah,
Because
that's fair.
I mean, I might actually. Yeah. What could I?
Shrink
It's so tight.
It is very tight. You could just play over. There's nothing wrong with playing like a 42 card deck.
If you've got a lot of side
Yeah.
options, 41, 42 is very like preferred nowadays because it just leaves you open to like do more.
41.
Like, don't be scared to trial it, at the very least.
I like 41, 42 depending on what the side's got for me.
All right. All right, gonna stop streaming.
All right, I'm gonna put mine up.
Speaking of
I'm
streaming,
gonna
we're
show
live,
you
by
all
the way,
my
I didn't
Fire
mention it.
King deck.
Yep.
Alrighty. Let's have a look-see. Can you all see?
Yep.
Alright, so
Fire,
the
fire.
side here is that I'm not playing Nib, but I'm playing Lancia because I don't want someone to shift to me and my entire strategy just goes to shit.
Understandable. Lancia's a good side if in the right matchup. Plus, if you got the side space, it's pretty good to just put in.
Mind you, like I said, I could just keep playing power cards. Like, I could just play Nib, just because I know Nib's always going to be situationally, like, Nib is realistically always going to be good.
How's Lancia out shifter? Sorry.
Yeah, so Shifter means is it every card or every monster?
Shifters.
Either-
Let's go D-Shift.
I don't know. It's a good question.
I'll get it up anyway. Whoa, where is he? This guy. This motherfucker. If you have no cards in your graveyard, quick effect, you send this card from your hand to the graveyard until the end of the next turn. Any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. So
Yeah, it's a
essentially,
card.
I start my turn, they just shotgun Shifter because they don't care about their graveyard deck. Or they have a Lancey of their own, right? They drop that out there, and all my cards now hit the graveyard, so none of my effects go off. Like, I'll do my search thing, but I'll get none of my effects. Lancia does exactly the opposite of that. So, set this card from hand to field, blah, blah, blah. Tribute this card from my hand or face-up field. Neither player can banish cards for the rest of this turn.
Yeah.
It is strictly anti-shifter.
How do you get it?
I can tribute it from hand.
Oh, okay. From
Yeah, you
Okay.
just you tribute Lancia. So like they
Like,
use
it's
right.
literally
it's literally they use Shifter, you chain Lancia. That's how it works.
like that, like exactly how it works.
fuck.
Exactly.
I wish I knew this
Yeah.
in fucking what's it called, Kashtira era.
Yeah, no, it actually was super good
Well,
in the cash era.
It's kind of good. So the problem with the way Lancia works is you can only chain Lancia to Shifter. You can't chain Lancia to like the summon of something. To my memory, like
yeah.
there's something weird about
have
the
to
ruling.
summon
Like
it.
you can't chain Lancia to like summon of a Rise Heart.
You have to wait for a Rise Heart to use its effect.
No,
Yes.
because there's something about it. Let me read Lancia, and I'll remember the ruling.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, it's not an interaction that we have to worry about anymore.
Exactly.
But yeah, other than that, like, I'm in a little bit of a conundrum just because this is a list I pulled from somewhere else, but I've made some amendments to it myself, right?
Yeah.
The one Flamberge is great. The Kirin is good. These little one-ofs are fine. Same with Oak. Same with Ash. Publicist 2 is fucking fantastic. The spell and trap lineup is pretty much exactly spot on, and I like it. Draw is good. The Garunix and the Ponix are the big ones that people have in contention, because the list that I ripped from, okay, basically has Nib in place of 2 Ponix and a Garura, and a Garunix. So they're playing 1 Garunix and 1 Ponix each.
Why are you on multiple Garunix?
Because
Like, don't you
if I get,
recycle it all the time?
I do, no, I do. You're exactly right. But if I get fucking crowed, my entire strategy falls apart.
Come
Yeah,
on,
it's
Sinner.
true.
We can win the match here.
Although I suppose in this particular build, I rely more on my links than my Xyz and my Fire Kings. My Fire Kings just facilitate everything.
Yeah, that's pretty
They recycle
true.
themselves. So I'm down to try the list, but I don't like negging Ponix down
mean,
to
like,
fucking
Your
1.
Garunix does out very easily any Typhon.
Yeah, like super easy. Because yeah. The problem is, again, if it gets DD crowed, it's just fucking, it's just dead. But, you know, I could just go for Access Code Talker to get rid of a Typhon.
Yeah, he did it!
Or even Ambler Whale.
Holy shit,
Because
that's huge news.
Ambler Whale gains 200 attack for each linked monster in the graveyard. So he just becomes bigger and then he attacks. Yeah, no. Garunix at 1 is probably okay. Ponix though, Ponix at 1 I don't like. Ponix at 2 I can probably live with. So what if I tried this?
I'm so much more interested in the tennis now. Fucking Christ. Sorry, I'm just talking about sports ball while I build my deck.
What do you think of this?
Kind of like it.
So what'd you
Yeah,
change,
it's
sorry?
good.
You don't have a third bond
Basically,
yet, though, do you?
No, I don't. I suppose I could just play it like that.
Oh,
I'm trying
I
to
got it.
like I'm trying to take my own advice I gave to Mason. Play as if you're gonna have access to everything.
Okay.
You know?
Did you just change Garunix down to 2? Or down to 1, sorry?
No. Yeah, just change that down to 1, Ponix down to 2 in favor of the Nibs, because the Nibs are a part of the original deck list I ripped from.
I don't know how I feel about 1 Garunix, in my personal opinion, but that's because...
Neither do I.
I say it because of Crow. Because if you lose your Garunix, aren't you guys in a real tough spot?
My rank 8 strategy falls apart, but if you look at my extra, I only have 1 rank 8 and then a fucking Typhon.
Yeah.
Like, literally, this is only here, so I can bring this out if I need the Dark Hole. But the popular strategy relies mostly on links, so I don't really care too much about losing the Garunix, because its main thing is just to destroy cards to put them in grave so I can start to cycle between my destruction effects.
Okay.
And again, yeah, so I can go into 1. So it's not super bad. You know?
It's understandable. Have a nice day.
Plus, the strategy fucking loves summoning Flamberge. So, you know, that's still fucking 5 level 8s right there.
Yeah.
Now, I'm okay with trialing this as this main deck. This main deck looks fine with me. Between cards I own and cards I'm not going to fucking give up on, if it came down to it YCS, I could easily cut down 1 Bonfire for a Garunix to go 2/2, and then that makes up the amounts. Assuming I, get my Promethean Princesses and Populous at 2. But, yeah. The other thing in my deck, I'm not doing this because I think my deck does fine without it, but also it could make it stronger, so I'll let you guys know. Essentially, this deck list has these cards. So the Imperms are meant to be Super Polys. The Typhon is meant to be Garura, and then one of the cards on my side deck is supposed to be a Mud Dragon. I didn't like that.
Nah, not a fan.
I didn't like that. Not in this build. Not in this deck.
I agree with that.
So I did what I did. I did what I did. Unfortunately, I had to get rid of Anima because Anima is good, but part of the combo is to link Karibo.
Such
So it
tight
basically became
extra
a question of it basically just became a question of am I playing Typhon or am I playing Anima?
Yeah.
And I chose Typhon.
Very understandable.
The only other flex spot in the deck that I don't particularly understand
Zealantis?
is it's Dark. Zealantis is fantastic.
Yeah, Zealantis is great.
Alright, just remember, don't IP it again.
Yeah, no. That was retarded. I have to do it on my turn. The idea behind it is that I do it on my turn if I'm in Link 4 range and you've gotten rid of my other strategies, I go into Raging Phoenix, turn Raging Phoenix into Zealatus, because Zealatus only requires one
Yeah,
material.
it's the
When I
same.
Link 4
Yeah,
into Link 4.
it's like how we do with Crystal
Yeah.
Beast.
Exactly
Is
right.
Zealantis destroy?
No, sends and brings
No.
back.
Yeah.
Does Promethean
Sends,
Princess
brings
firelock
back.
you?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can do the Marincess thing if you want to.
But I'd have to have the Promethean Princess out afterwards.
What do you mean
So
afterwards?
I have to have Zealand. So Zealand is no, because I can't summon fires. I cannot special summon except fire monsters. So I couldn't have Promethean Princess.
Oh,
Raging
because
Phoenix
yeah,
out,
okay,
and
never
then go
mind.
into Zealanders.
And dim.
You know?
Okay, it doesn't
I'd
work.
have,
You can't
I'd
use
have to
Marincess
figure out a
stuff.
way to get. I'd have to figure out a way to get them on the field at the same time.
Yeah, copy that.
And any other fire lock I can think of would also just like lead me to not
Alright.
being able to summon my own stuff back.
Back to Dark then.
Dark could be fucking
What dark monsters
Dark
do you
could
play?
be Anima. Well, I don't. I think it's for my opponent.
You need to use a dark monster to summon dark.
Oh, well, I have
Yeah.
Diabellstar.
So you
You
play
have
one
Diabellstar,
dark.
IP, Link
Diabellstar.
Karibo.
I have Sky Crisis. Yeah, no, I have Link Karibo.
You
which
can't
I
use
can
Sky
bring back.
Crisis because it locks you.
Huh?
Remember?
Yeah, that turn. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
only for
turn.
that turn. If I still have the Typhon after I've used it once, and oh yeah, look, turn into a Dark.
Very
Yeah, I don't see why
situational.
you'd play Dark. I'd rather play 2 Heater than a Dark in your deck.
Yeah, I would rather
True,
play two
so-
heater or play an anima than dark.
No, yeah, Anima.
Okay.
A
yeah,
second
alright,
heater.
well then, yeah,
the
Dark.
thing with heaters, like it's so good just because Ash Blossoms are fire.
That's yeah. I've already explained that. Like, oh, it's so strong.
That's why I'm not playing Ash next format.
You're not playing Ash?
Nope.
Not even at YCS?
No, I don't think Ash is good. I think it's too bad in main because if I'm up against any fire deck, like we're just gonna come up and be like, oh, well, I guess my Ash just gave them a free Promethean Princess.
True. I forgot
Alright.
that. Yeah, no, I also explained to Mason.
That's why I'm playing Droll
yesterday
instead.
Having a heater actually leads you to an access link climb.
Yeah.
Because as long as you're playing enough spellcasters, you can go into Selene, which access Go Tolga.
Yep, heater to Selene to
that's-
access.
And that's also how I convinced him he needed to play Droll in main because he had Droll inside.
Yep. I think
but
next
Droll in
format
the
is a very
main-
Droll format.
Yeah, Droll in the main is honestly way too good. And Heater with Heater plus Droll enables a going second Ash Blossom, fucking access code, because you've already used Droll on the hypothetical turn 1 to potentially end their turn, or at least hinder their turn.
Yeah.
They used Ash Blossom on one of your search effects, whatever it is. You summon out 2 monsters, one of them being fire. Go into Heater yourself, get their Ash Blossom back, bam, access code. Start punching for more than half damage.
Yeah.
It's just good. But yeah, no, I think my list is also pretty much what I feel comfortable taking to YCS. I just need to practice with it. Like, I don't really... Nah. I think it's just strong. Like, I think it's just designed to win. Because going second, you know, I've got my fucking evenly matched. I've got my fucking ghost bells. Honestly, I don't even know what I play going second.
Yeah, I agree
I
with
think I
it.
just have evenly matched. I think I just have evenly matched for second because I don't really want to go second. But also, I think this deck is just strong. It just plays.
It plays. The thing with Fire King What's so strong is it's got so long legs.
Yeah,
The deck's just got legs for days.
like it just survives and it plays through most of the hand traps in the format.
Yeah.
Like remember when you played through? Remember when you activated Droll? You activated Droll after I searched Garunix off Fire King Island. That is the last search I actually do.
Yeah.
Like that is actually the last search I need for my turn. Everything after that is just gravy, and it's just me styling on you. That is realistically how a fucking Fire King player does things. Yeah, no, you want to Droll as soon as possible. Just if the Fire King Island's up, and you haven't used Droll yet, don't bother. Save it for next turn if you get that far. That's my advice for Droll.
Yeah. You got to go in half an hour, Jade.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right.
Where's the time gone?
I've not been paying attention to time. It's alright, I've also got an alarm set, so alright, let's get some games in.
Yep.
Yeah. But I want to go over
Who's
something
playing?
quickly with yous first,
Oh, okay, cool.
if you don't
What are we doing?
mind. So,
Oh, we're doing stream stuff. Okay, I'll stop streaming.
what do you mean? You can keep your stream up if you want to keep using the internet. So, we've talked about progression tries ban lists, haven't we?
Yep. Do you have something that we can stream to look at while we talk?
Um,
I'm an iPad kid. I need to see what I need to
Yeah,
visualize.
yeah, same.
okay, well, there's this wonderful thing called Subway Surfers. You pull that shit up and you're set to go.
I'm already doing that. Like I want to see it on the other screen.
Yeah, no. Put it on your screen. Just show us your screen.
Wow. How
Make
rude.
sure there's hentai.
Okay.
Just put hentai on your screen and screen share.
Well, I'm not gonna, because I'm gonna reveal it with words, because words are better than text.
Boring.
I know, I'm so boring.
Yeah.
Am I not? I'm just such a boring guy. Okay, so,
Alright, let's do this.
our current ban list. Are you guys familiar with how big it is?
Yep.
We have 48 ban cards. I've made the changes after the last episode. We have 48 ban cards. We have 60 limited cards, and we have 3 semi-limited cards.
Okay.
Do we all agree that's too much? That's a total of... That's 111, 113 cards, I think, on the ban... 100, no. Yeah, 111 at the first
I
time.
agree. Simply because we still have cards like ... Aquamador on the limited list.
Yeah.
I
So-
get it. It's funny, but it's taking up a slot.
So with my proposed Hall of Fame changes, which we'll do that discussion here, this list will become a 31 ban cards and 41 limited cards and no semi-limits.
Oh,
So we will be cutting down to, what's that? That's
100.
72.
Just about
so 111 down to 72. So
Have you already made a an updated list?
I've made a second document.
Can you send it to us? We can have a look at it.
We're gonna talk about it. Let me do my reveal. Have you not watched television? It's not like, and going home here says the envelope.
But
You
I'm
can
not
all open it when
watching
you want.
anything.
I'm not watching anything, he says. Okay.
Yeah.
How do I zoom in? The fuck is the zoom button?
I don't know, man.
I thought it was
I'm
control.
just being a pest.
Okay, it's control plus, okay. I mean, you are a pest.
I mean,
In the nicest
what
way.
kind of pest? What kind of pest? What I
Okay, here we go. I'll screen share. Here
Hell
you
yeah,
go.
you will.
Here you iPad kids go.
Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome, iPad brats. Okay, here's the new documents. The progression ban list post Arc 5. We'll go as we go. We'll talk as we hit through this pretty much. Okay, so we're starting with the top with the band. You can see these are the cards that are in the band that are staying. We've still got these ones. Pot of Greed's still
Hall
banned.
of Fame, yep.
Yeah, all these Hall of Famers and cards that we just don't all have copies that we don't want. Still Regeki, Snatch Steel, Vandy's Royal, Heavy Storm, Last Will Tribe. Said is still banned. IO, Darkhold. Oh, by the way, when I say like banned, I mean like this is my proposal. I'm not saying it's decided. You guys don't get an opinion. We're gonna talk about it. If anyone wants to change, we can change. Darkhold, Magical Scientist, Evil Samora, Boros, Shockbuster. I pretty much, my mindset with this was a lot of the stuff we made in Arc 5, not Arc 5, Zexal, I'm not going to change. We're not going to unban a card that we banned like 10 episodes ago. Let it sit there, let it malter, but we are 63 episodes into the series now, so a lot of older stuff's changed. We're getting down to the new Hall of Fame. So, yeah, Harpies, Feather Duster, and Solemn Judgment. So, of the previous 48 bans, only 24 remain. I literally have cut the ban list in half. It's 48 down to 24.
Okay.
Yep.
Now we got the new proposed bans. 1 day apiece, going from Unlimited to Hall of Fame. This is matching the official ban list by this point, which has it banned. Tempest from 1 to 0. Redox from 1 to 0. Graceful Charity from 1 to 0. Super Rejuvenation from 1 to 0. And Tidal from 3 to 0.
Okay.
as well as
Was
Blaster,
highest,
Blaster from 3 to 0.
Okay.
Yep, there it is. Okay,
Yeah.
there it is.
They're all there. Actually, I
There
think
it is.
title was at 1 to 0. Either way, yeah. And yeah, that's the ban list. So the Hall of Fame proposals are the 4 rulers, 1 day, Graceful Charity, and Super Rejuve. Opinions.
Hmm.
I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It sets up with cards that we didn't want to see, sets up power cards that are already gone, and it also just destroys the fucking, the best deck.
Which
Which
reminds me, I
is
need to
fine.
do this to them. Yeah, pretty much. I'm being nice. Oh, I just realized this is still Tempest, ruler of Stroms. Should make that Storms.
Stroganoff.
Ruler of Stroganoff. Yeah, I'm being nice here. I could easily leave any of the rulers or Graceful Charity or Rejuve to take a ban ticket for me, but I'll be nice. I will
Mhm.
happily
Notice
propose
that
them for
Heavy
Hall of
Storm-
Fames.
Couldn't help but notice, but Heavy Storm and Dark Hole aren't there.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, Dark Hole's 19, Heavy Storm's 14.
Oh.
They've been here a while. They're not.
BLS isn't there?
What's not? What?
BLS?
Oh, Mason noticed. Okay. Now we're going to move down to the limits. So, here we are, limits. So, we'll go through the stuff that's still limited. Sangan, Torrential, Saku, Upstart, Braincon, Call, Future Fusion, Giant Trunade, Armanite. You can already see a lot of cards missing. Like, here we are. We're here at Stardust
Yeah.
Overdrive by the 9th entry on the list.
Door isn't there. Whatever will you do, Mason? I'm coming at you.
I'm gonna ban it again.
Minecon, Compulse, Necro Valley, Swords, Mirror Force, MST, Kageki, Gale, Black Rose, Premat, Veiler, 1-for-1. There should be Machina Fortress. I'll fix that. Machina Fortress,
I
TG
think Sheep
Striker.
Fortress is a different card.
Yeah, it is. TG Striker, Out of the Six Sam, Excalibur, Caster, Burner, Dragon Ruler of Sparks, because this was already limited. Reborn, Soul Charge, Big Eye, and Book of Moon. So that's all the ones that you knew. Now let's see what cards are proposed to be moving to 1. Witch the Black Forest from 0 to 1. Bottomless Trap Hole from 0 to 1. Scapegoat from 0 to 1. DD Warrior Lady from 0 to 1. Rise of the Storm Monarch from 0 to 1. BLS
Whoa,
Envoy
yeah!
the Beginning from 0 to 1. Caius the Shadow Monarch
Whoa.
from 0 to 1. Dark Arm Dragon from 0 to 1.
Oh, fuck.
Plague Spreader Zombie from 0 to 1. And Gauze from 0 to 1.
Okay.
BLS is with the errata that it has by this point, which just basically makes it like a once per turn thing, and I think that's about it,
Yeah.
like a hard once per turn. But those are the proposed cards we are moving from 0 to 1. Some cards that have been there a while, like Witch and Bottomless, that aren't as prevalent in the form anymore. Bottomless particularly, I know Mason would like in Pendulums, because this does destroy the whole Pendulum summon. Monarchs kind of are getting a revival with a lot of stuff, so it'd suck to have 2 Monarchs on the ban list, so plus we never even got to use Caius. Cards like Dad, Plague, and Gauze have all been reprinted to hell by this point, and BLS also is a card that is, by this point, legal and pretty fair. So those are the proposed limits. Thoughts?
Seems good.
I like it, only because there's stuff there that I plan to use.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff
And
here
I'll
that was
maybe this.
prevalent in this meta. I have been looking at the historic ban list chart to sort of support a lot of these. Now we get to the
Like-
unlimits.
Wait, hang on. Just before we go here,
Mhm.
another even though a lot of those cards are super strong, like BLS is still a very powerful card. The Monarchs are still very powerful, and Gauze as well. I can't really speak too much about Plague Spreader, but part of what makes them actually fair is that they're still limited to 1, and we've all got copies of them by now, and can actually all utilize them on the similar playing field. Like it's not just one person has this and is the blowout player.
That's kind of the thinking.
Unlike some stuff that's coming up.
There are some stuff here that, yeah, it's kind of like even people that might not have, like, they might not all share copies. I don't know if we all have Risers or not at this point. We probably do. There's just stuff that's like, no one's tribute summoning Riser to bounce a card. And if you are, you're playing specifically a deck that should be allowed to do that. Like Extra Deck Monarch or something like that.
Or,
Yeah.
the fact that Monarch is also technically... Monarch's like an interaction now on your opponent's turn because Monarch Stormforth is
Yeah.
like a common.
Well, yeah, Stormforth's and Duelist Alliance, and we're coming up on the Monarch structure deck as well.
Yeah, so like Monarchs themselves are just like they are they are the fucking defending players' interactions, like, whatever it is now.
Exactly. So those are the only cards you'll need to now check the ban list for. unless we move some of these ones proposed to be unbanned back on it. Let's scroll down a little. Okay,
Unbans is what I'm looking for.
removed from the list.
Show me my
Aquamador.
boy. Yeah!
Gladiator B Bestiary. This was from
Where is he?
2 to 3. Bora from 2 to 3. Shura from 2 to 3. Creature
Ooh.
swap from 1 to... Oh, hold on, let me just move this tab so I can actually see what they used to be at.
You can probably just show us the full screen now.
No! Don't take this from me.
Okay, fine. You worked very hard on this.
Okay, creature swap from banned to 3.
Yeah, I thought it was banned. Yeah.
Yeah, I
li-
think that's bad just
li-
because there's... No, yeah.
yeah, Lightning Vortex from banned to 3. You can interrupt me if you want, sorry. Chaos Orc from banned to 3.
Woo!
Oh, yes!
Take the
Where
Vortex
is he?
off
Where's my
this.
boy?
Which boy?
I'll shout him out when he comes on screen.
Okay. Magic Cylinder from banned to 3. Magician of Faith from banned to 3. Ring of Destruction from banned to 3 with the errata. Oh, by the way, a lot of the stuff that has errata, they haven't got erratas yet, but they get it in like a few sets. So I've decided for any Arc 5 erratas, which there's a lot of them, we're just going to have them from the start of Arc 5. Because it allows us to take
I'm
all
cool
this
with that.
stuff off the ban list.
Yeah.
If it's in the
Um,
first half of Arc 5, I'm happy for it. But if it happens like at the end of Arc 5 or late Arc 5, I propose that we do it, in
Yeah.
accurate
A
time.
lot of it's Premium Gold 2, which is exactly like midway
Yeah.
through. Actually, no, it's like... No, it's coming up. It's like 5-6 sets in.
Okay.
Yeah. Divine Wrath from Band of 3. Armor Master from Band of
Ooh.
3. Goyo Guardian from Band of 3 with the errata.
Oh, wait, errata.
Yeah, you need Nerf Tuna now. Marshmelon from Band of 3. Dark Strike Fighter from Band of 3 with the once per turn errata.
Ha!
Black Whirlwind from Band of 3. Yeah, so Blackwing's just back, by the way. Fissure from Limited to 3. Fairy Box from Limited to 3. Pyramid Turtle from Limited to 3. Regeki Break from Limited to 3. Giant Rat from Limited to 3.
Giant rat!
Recruiter,
It's a motherfucking rat!
there's recruiters are kind of like just not dead, but like at this point slow. So I'm like, let's just get them off the list. We're not going to be checking. I just want this document to be easier to read.
Mason's back on Rat Turbo. What have you done?
He's just going to bring back Rat Chaos.
Woo!
Smashing Ground Limited 3.
Yo!
Mystic Tomato Limited
Cool.
3. Gravekeeper Spy, just all these recruiters basically. Shining Angel.
Gravekeeper Spy can't come back.
No,
It's gonna be
Gravekeeper-
limited.
Yeah.
Necro Valley's still at 1. I left Necro Valley on there. Shining Angel Limited to 3. Threatening Roar up to 3. Silver to 3. Dark World Lightning to 3. Exiled Forces to 3.
Let's go.
Great Shogun Shien to 3. Marmillo to 3. Cyber Dragon to 3. Sirocco to 3, because this was still at 1 for some goddamn reason. Compulse to 3. That says errata. Compulse does not have an errata. Let me just there we go. Neos Alias to 3. Crush Card to 3. That's where the errata should be.
Woo!
Yeah,
Junk
crush-
Synchron.
Yeah, Junk Synchro to 3. Brio to 3 with the errata. Prideful Roar. Goblinberg. And that's it.
Yeah! Rank 4 is back.
Alright, I have a
I can zoom it out. What are your
suggestion.
opinions? What do people
I have a
want?
suggestion for limited. Like, this is something that's never got hit. So, yeah, just a suggestion for limited.
Wait, hang on. Before we do that, is this adding something to the limited, or is
Yeah.
this...
Adding.
Okay.
That's
Let's talk
fair.
about the list that he's proposed first, and agree on that before we start adding stuff.
Alright.
I just think that that's better, like, if we agree on that. Like, is there anything in there that we don't agree with? Like, I don't really see an issue with it just because it goes back to a more basic caveman Yu-Gi-Oh! Just with Arc 5 in mind, because a lot of that stuff isn't good anymore.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
gonna
at
link
least
the
not-
new
At
list.
least it's not the blowout list that we used to have, you know what I
Can
mean?
you go back to band, actually?
I've just linked the new list in the doc chat.
Oh.
Okay.
Which chat?
The rules one. Actually, the message is corrupted for some reason. Let me just delete it and repost it. Okay, there you go. The most recent message now is the new list. Oh wait, it might have sharing turned on. That's probably why it's showing weird.
Oh, no, it doesn't have sharing turned on.
Okay, give me 5 seconds. There you go. Okay, sharing's on now. Try it now.
Alright.
So like,
And,
let's go through band and make sure we agree on everything.
uh,
Yeah, I agree with the bands. Part of me wants Trap does shoot at 1.
No,
Okay.
never.
Alright. That was my only real, like, what the fuck, let's do this. For fun. I want to revisit Raigeki, but not now. So,
Yeah,
I agree to the ban list.
we brought Vortex off.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we have so many, like, singular removals that Raigeki is fine. But, for me, I agree to the ban list. Like, I agree to the banned portion.
Yeah.
Mason?
yeah, it's looking fine. What was that card called? No, yeah, it looks fine.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff I left on the band were kind of like stuff that's just like we're not bringing this back. Obviously, like even stuff like Tribe and Sed, because Sed doesn't get its errata till Zexal. I'm not Zexal, sorry. Vrains. I'm like, shit ain't coming back.
I'm looking through the limited cards. I want to be nice. I don't think TG Striker needs to be on this list.
Yeah,
Potentially Elder as well.
I was gonna bring Striker and Elder back from Vrain's era. It was kind of back to that mindset of it's only just gotten on here, not too long ago.
No, I think they're fine. I don't think that they're blowout cards. I think they were definitely just at the time hits. I can see Elder being a problem again, but
I moved
don't.
Excalibur from band to 1. If you guys, it was already. Never mind, it was already at 1. I forgot it was an unbanned ticket.
But yeah, so I don't think those two need to go. I don't think they need to be. What do you think, Mason?
What about Scapegoat as well?
Scapegoat, I went from
Scapegoat.
banned to 1 because it is still just like a stall card. It's the same reason Swords is on here.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's just to stop episodes getting too long.
Alright, yeah, if that's the reason, yeah.
Also, is Metamorphosis on this list?
No one
I don't know
ever
if
banned
either
it.
of us have it.
Cyberjar,
Cyberjar's on the ban list.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had Cyber and Fiber banned for a while. But yeah, Metamorphosis never got hit because no one's ever used it.
Oh, fair enough. Because if someone miraculously gets a fucking Metamorphosis,
I think I have it.
I never
Scapegoat
checked
is
for it.
Fucked for it. I might have one. I don't know. I haven't actually checked for one myself.
I have exactly 1. But I don't have Restrict.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, but you can use it with other stuff. You can Metamorphosis like some fun stuff. It's the only way to summon fucking Neo Bubble Man.
Yeah, man. How am I gonna summon Neo Bubble Man? God forbid.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about yourself?
Oh,
Alright.
I have a Metamorphosis,
Yeah, it's an old card.
and I have a Restrict as well. What the fuck?
Man, look at you. That could be playing the Scapegoat you got in Battle Pack.
Legit. Anyway, I just don't think I can see Elder being a problem later on, but I don't think TG Striker and Elder need to be on the ban list anymore. Like, they need to be limited. Maybe Kageki can come off too.
I'm
but
just
if
leaving them
Kageki
on
comes
because they were
off-
just only recently put on. Kageki was put on the first episode of.
Kageki probably doesn't need to be. Like, I just don't think that that archetype is that
What
guy
about-
anymore.
What about Excalibur?
Again,
I
it's
can
just
see-
it's
I
only
can
because it
see-
just
It's
got
not
put on
like
here.
It's not like a big stall card. It was more of a just hit at the time thing.
Yeah, it's just pretty much again a lot of the stuff that we only recently hit. I don't want to devalue by bringing back too
No, that's-
soon.
That's fair, but I do think that, like, I don't know. I just don't think we need. I don't know. I'm just saying, Striker, Elder, and Kageki probably don't need to be there anymore. If they can come off, they should come off. If you don't mind putting them off. If nothing else, Elder could be a problem at 3. So maybe just Kageki and Striker are the ones I'm pushing to come off. I don't even have the deck. I just don't think that they're. I just don't think that they're those guys anymore. You know.
Yeah, I'm fine bringing off Kageki, Striker, and Excalibur, but only if like we all agree, and we all agree this doesn't set a precedent to bring stuff back off too soon.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I agree with that too. But I was actually going to say I don't think Excalibur should be taken off. Not even because it's too soon, just because, like, we all have one Excalibur, right?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just think Excalibur is kind of like it's basically in my eyes like lightning before lightning, where I'm in a bad spot. I summon
we
that,
get that
and then
soon.
I've just taken the board. You know what I mean?
Do you guys
Because
want me to
I've
move
just taken
Kageki and
initiative back.
Striker off then?
I agree with that. I don't agree with Excalibur.
Okay,
I
Mason.
think Excalibur at 1, being able to just clinch out games is already too strong, but I also don't think it's a bannable card.
Yeah, Mason. What do you feel about
Limited,
Kageki
sure.
and Striker?
Yeah, Kageki and Striker are fine.
Okay, I'll move into the unlimited.
But like, does that make sense, Mason?
I mean, I don't think it's like this big overwhelming card. Like
Oh
you're
no, neither
pointing
do
it out
I.
to be.
Neither do I. I just think that it can. I just think that it can close a game. You know, like
That
or
that can be said for any of these cards though. Like
no, but I just think it can completely shift a game back into someone else's corner.
let's look at what's his name? Where is he? Where the fuck is he? He should be on the limited. Dark Strike Fighter. You know, like that thing can. That's way worse than fucking Excalibur.
I think it's really because it's a strong rank 4. I don't know. I just
It's not even generic. It's a warrior one.
like you could we can talk about it at another time. I just personally I'm not convinced.
Okay.
Again,
Like,
I'm in favor of anything
either-
living a stint in the hate column. So
I mean, if literally any other person, like if Jordan can give a reason why it can come off the list, then I'm happy for it to come off the list.
I think it's just fine at 1. It's not gonna come up, and it leaves another Xyz. We don't want Big Eye all alone.
Yeah.
What about
I'm
the
sure
unbans? What about our 42 unbans?
I guess it just
Um,
becomes a matter of how willing are we to just have Blackwings come back
I'm okay
just
with it.
because.
I
They,
mean,
get, they get new support in another 6 or 7 sets.
is Thing on here still actually?
What's Thing?
Spirit Reaper. Where's he?
Reaper was never hit.
What?
Reaper's never been
I
hit.
think I have to go.
Reaper was hit.
No,
Surely.
no one's ever hit Reaper.
So they were playing
guys,
multiple Reapers?
Yep.
The
Guys,
fuck?
I have to go.
Okay.
I think I got the time wrong. Fuck, I need to leave. Yeah, I'm going. I gotta go. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Like,
Man needs to get the time wrong. What is he
Yeah.
doing to himself? Cutting us off
Mm.
short.
hmm.
What a
You
rude
wanna have a game?
kid. Yeah, we can do a game.
Alright.
It's your chance to see the deck that I've been testing.
Is this voiceless?
It is indeed.
Hmm.
Let me just make sure my list is how I've been testing it. Yeah, this is the weird list I've been testing. Emphasis on weird. You load the room up because I've got my preset set for prog.
Yeah, all good.
Oh, my light's not on. There we go.
Alright. Yep.
I like that Jaden left his room up.
Yeah, I could have just kept playing in that.
I think you
Yeah.
are in that.
No, I'm not in that anymore. Made my own one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if the settings are correct. They should be.
Yeah, Master Rule 5, unlimited, yep. Yeah, let's set my deck, because right now it's on Battle Pack. There we go. Okay. Ready.
Let's do it.
It's time. Do. I just really have no music playing. No music playing.
Alright, special summon Fenrir.
Understandable.
Use Fenrir. Normal summon Trudea. Trudea. activate Primera. Each Primera.
Isn't it Primera?
Could be anything.
Stand up, stand up, stand up. Uchito Inoa. Oh, right now, oh, right now, oh, right now. Hokoi Yukare.
Three summons. I think I'll end it there.
Okay. Okay, this is an interesting hand. Okay, we'll start with a special Fenrir.
Yes. And activate Esmith.
MF to stand itself up, I think.
Yep.
Yep. And I'm going to make a Synchro Summon.
Legadia.
Give destroy, then you can destroy the monster your opponent rolls the highest attack. Yep. Am I unable to target your cards or something?
Let's see.
I'm trying to think why Fenrir didn't get to happen in resolution to MF.
Because this was on summon, I'm guessing.
Oh, is it because it's... No, I think it's because it's a trap. It's not using... You're not using a monster effect. You're using a trap effect.
Yeah,
I
true,
think
actually.
that's how...
Yeah,
I think that's the
that'd be
reason.
That would be it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, that's good. That's good interaction to know.
I want face of card opponent controls, banish it face down. Okay. Okay, we're going to normal Novox. Trigger Novox.
What's no box for you?
Sorry, low. I forgot the cards are renamed now. So trigger low. So low is going to allow me to place a voiceless voice spell or trap face up in my spell trap.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to place... Yeah, it's just the easiest thing. We're going to place Barrier of the Voiceless Voice.
What does this one do?
It's a... If I control both a low and a light ritual, you cannot target ritual monsters for attacks. Also... Oh, you can only target ritual monsters for attacks. Also, you cannot target light monsters with card effects. During main phase, I can Rhoda a Voiceless Voice card or Skull Guardian.
Rhoda. I think I'll activate the thing and just get rid of it.
Fenrir to banish it. Yes, that'll happen. Okay, I will... link off low for an anima.
Ah!
What's Esmith's Grove effect? Opponent's turn this card to your hand, you tie this to under control, place your spell, trap his face, so you can use better on this card. Ah, I see what you're doing, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, a fair dodge. And we will go end phase on that.
We want to do that. Can I do that? Why is that? Ah, that's why. Hmm.
Is this match format, by the way? I imagine it is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Fenrir search here. Fenrir. Let the speed mend it, mend it. Get Primera, stand up. Centurion card from deck to hand.
Let's go. Iron Bonds. Go Legadia again.
The big boy. Yeah, draw one, then destroy. Monster Rogue controls the highest attack. Oh no, it's 0! My highest is 0!
Oh, oh. Oh. Yes.
I'm very terrified of that big ash blossom. Look at that forehead.
Yeah. The biggest.
So we're link 2ing. Oh, we're synchroing for Baron de Fleur.
Yeah, we'll go battle.
I will attempt to nib.
Ah, did I? No. Second nib.
I don't even think that works. Because you negate the
Because
effect.
destroying.
You
Negate destroy.
Yeah, they face if you do destroy that card, yeah. And nib as once per turn you can only use this effect. This is 65 hundo, so I'll live with 15.
I'm silly. I could have done something.
You had a way to get another 15.
No, now see that I couldn't. No, it's all good. Sit that. Well, in my turn.
Okay. That's quite a wall you've got.
It is.
Attempt to normal low.
Yep.
Low effect.
I'll imperm.
I'll chain. Thinking.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Chain Trias Hierarchia, attributing the low to summon itself.
Yep.
I'm gonna place in the spell trap. No, why'd I put it there? I'm dumb.
Ah.
I misclicked. Oh wait, I can
It is.
use it. Negated.
Hmm?
I don't know if it negates. Oh no, okay, it doesn't negate because Imperm didn't have a target, Impa didn't resolve, okay. Okay, so I still get it. Never mind, I didn't fuck up that bad. Okay, we're gonna search out... Saphira, Dragon Queen of the Voiceless Voice.
Yep.
We're going to activate Saphira's effect, discarding her, sending a ritual spell from deck to grave, and then adding a light warrior or dragon ritual from deck to hand. We're going to pick up a Skull Guardian. We will activate the effect of the Saphira, banishing herself to summon a light ritual from hand. I'm going to use look to summon Skull Guardian. Thinking of my sequencing here. Yeah, we're gonna use the... I think we do it either way. Am I right? Because this gets that. No, this gets that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna use the Trias as the material. Summon Skull Guardian. 2 chains. We're gonna trigger Skull Guardian, Chainlink 1, and Low, Chainlink 2. Low's gonna summon herself back, and Skull Guardian's gonna search a... what does it search? A Voiceless Voice or Ritual monster.
Yep.
Yeah, so Low's gonna summon back. Skull Guardian doubles its attack when there's a Low on field or grave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're gonna search Allies Pendulum Graph Dragon.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna go battle.
Yeah. I'm gonna activate Super Poly.
Very nice. Gets around the Skull Guardian negate as well. I will trigger the effect of the Prayers in my graveyard, which is if a ritual monster leaves the field, I can banish it, summon one of the Voiceless Voice archetypal rituals from deck.
Yep.
Summon from deck another Skull Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
I'll attempt to return to battle.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm seeing an opportunity where I did misplay now, but we're gonna have to attack into the Baron here.
Hmm. Gonna activate Centurion Phalanx.
Phalanx? What does this guy do? Time will face almost the field, banish if you do special summon it to its field. Instead of phase the next turn. Okay. will chain in hand Saravis. If you target a card I control, I can discard this card and negate the activation.
You're right. Yep, that's fine.
Yep, battle should still play out. I'll go main 2. I will scale Oddice Pendulograph. I will then go to end phase. Trigger Pendulograph, bounce it back to hand, and search a ritual spell. Picking up a copy of Praise the Voiceless Voice.
It's fine. Alright, during the end phase.
Yep, you'll get to put
Gonna-
your Centurion face up.
Alright.
Excuse me. Stand up Primaria. Premier effect to add.
So I'll just activate this now.
Mud Dragon. We declare light, yeah.
Forget that. Get that. Yeah, let's do that. What else? It's one summon.
Okay, I'm seeing where my misplay came up. Damn, I could have had a much better position than I'm in right now. Okay. Activate another stand-up. Yeah, look to dump in place.
Get rid of that. It's another Primera.
Yep, immediately to make the Synchro Summon. It doesn't matter now what happens. Crimson Dragon. Look to tag out. I'm a little confused. Blazar. Alright, yeah, to get around the requirements. This is what you badge card end phase, activate one of these effects. Negate activation, destroy it. Negate summon, destroy it. Negate attack and battle phase. Bonds to replace an Emeth. Then King. Where does this line go? So you just summon this, you just walling up? Sure. Ah, the Little Knight. I'm going to look to banish the Skull Guardian. Yep, that'll happen.
I can't attack directly, can I?
Correct.
That is
Okay.
Dory.
I let you play too much. I'm seeing now what I could have done. I don't think it would have mattered that much. It really would have just put me on this top deck as extremely important. So, oh, no, because I could have done that. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I screwed up. Yep. Oh, okay. We'll see what we can do here. Okay. Activate Extrav. Banish 6.
Ooh, banish 6.
Oh, of course I hit all those.
Like, we will go into that. Actually, yes.
Okay. Ah, okay. I didn't know you had 2.
I don't, it returns itself.
Oh, it puts itself back. Okay, never mind.
Let's add True Data here. Then on summon. Then Calamity Lock.
Ban this card, Konami. Yeah, that's game. That's game. Okay, game 2. I realized I could have nibbed before you got the SP out, and it probably would have been better.
Yeah.
Did you have a response if I nibbed before when you stood up and you were about to go into SP?
On my turn, nah, the best thing I had was triple tactics in hand. So I guess I could have swung for game, yeah. Probably. Yeah, would have, yeah.
Yeah, because, yeah, you could have talents, take the thing, take the nib. Yeah, that was be lethal.
Yeah.
Let's just summon both in defense. I don't know. Either way, okay. What am I siding? Okay, let's try this. I will go first. Okay, we will start with a pre-prep.
Yep.
I'll pick up a prayer, and I'll pick up a Skull Guardian. Okay, I will normal low. I'll trigger low. We will look to place down a barrier. Do you think a barrier would work? Activate barrier. I'm gonna grab Saphira. Okay, I didn't consider that. That's fine.
Is Low an old card or a new card?
Ah, she's new. She's a secret rare in Phantom Nightmare.
She looks like an old card.
It's a retrain of an old card.
Yeah, right.
Okay, this works. Okay, we'll activate prayers. We're going to look to ritual summon Skull Guardian. We will use Low as whole material using her effect. She can count as the full tribute. Summon Skull Guardian. We will trigger Skull Guardian Chainlink 1. Trigger Low Chainlink 2. Low will summon herself back. Skull Guardian is going to search me out a Saravis. Monster Saravis, not Ritual Summon, Ritual Saravis. We will activate the Saravis from hand. Returning to deck the pre-prep engrave, as well as a ritual spell. Which we are going to do. Yep, the prayers engrave. Yep, they both go back to deck. We summon out Saravis. Now we'll activate Saphira, discarding herself to dump the ritual spell we put back. And then add a Light Warrior Dragon ritual deck to hand. Going to add Odd Eyes Pendulum Graph Dragon. Okay, and what do I do from here? Thinking. What am I missing? I'm missing something. I think I should just sit on this. Am I wrong? Yeah, I clearly think I could be doing a better board here, but I don't see it in front of my face. So I'm just going to set one. I'm going to pass. And it's your move.
Alright. We'll go battle phase.
Oh, okay. I know where this is going. It could be,
Indeed.
it could be going anywhere.
I could be playing Scapegoat in the battle phase.
Of course.
Indeed. And battle.
I will chain Skull Guardian to negate.
Oh, I can negate. I thought it needed to be targeted.
Nah, so Skull Guardian is an Omni negate as long as I control Low.
Shit.
Yeah, they work as a pair. And if you control both with Barrier as well, Barrier means you can only attack Skull Guardian. And also protects them all from targeting, so none of my monsters on the board can be targeted right now, because it protects all light monsters. From targeting by card
Barrier
effects.
does.
Yeah, Barrier is protecting them all from targeting by card effects. It's also making it so you can only attack light rituals. And then because I have Low and Skull Guardian becomes an Omni negate and doubles its attack.
Yeah.
It's going to be the summit of the Kashtira Fenrir. I will think. Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Gonna look to use it to search here. That'll be fine.
Daya.
Yep.
Daya effect.
Yep.
Mirror effect.
Yep. Yep. So we're standing up Trudea here.
Getting Esmeth.
Oh, getting Esmeth. Yep.
Yeah, MS. MS, yep.
So you're going to look to Synchro Shogun.
Yep.
Okay. Trying to think here. I think I have to do this. Yeah, okay. We'll flip Radiance. We're going to look to activate this effect now. I can target cards you control up to the number of Light Warrior and Dragon Ritual monsters I control and destroy both them and this card. So I trigger that, and I'm going to look to blow up.
Wanna see my little naked city?
Pardon?
Wanna see my little naked city?
Of course. I'll blow up Primera. Oh, that's cute. Are you still playing games?
Well, you.
Oh, together?
Yeah.
That's cute.
We just want to talk to me.
That's
That's
fair. I'm playing with Mason at the moment because Jaden had to bail on us.
Bye, man. I mean, Jaden. Anyway, we just want to talk to me. It was kind of creepy, but like, it was like a good creepy. It wasn't like scary creepy. It was like a, what the fuck is happening kind of creepy.
Well, that's good.
Good movie though. I actually liked it. Now we're gonna watch this one called Freaks. We're just watching horror movies until her game down with this.
Oh, is it still waiting?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, I know. It has an hour left, so we're watching another movie.
Understandable.
I do this as well while watching the movie
Show me.
because I need to do other stuff for anxiety.
That's cute.
Now I'm my turn there.
His name is.
Okay, let's see what I can put up. Yeah, I was looking at your board and I was thinking, I feel like I just stopped this right here with this. Seems
Yeah,
like
yeah.
pretty okay. Because I was like, I couldn't remember if the Big 12 Synchro targets or not. I don't think it does. I think it's just a highest attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is.
So I was like, I need to stop that because I just popped Skull Guardian. I didn't have a way to protect it then. So I was like, I'll use this one of. Okay, I'm thinking the best way to sequence what I want to do here. Let me think. Do that. Do that, summon that. Okay. We're going to look to activate Praise the Voiceless Voice. I'm going to look to do a ritual summon.
I'm gonna activate Centurion
Bonds.
Iron Bonds.
So we're going to place a Centurion. Yep, I'm going to chain Saravis. So it tags itself back to my hand, and I special summon a ritual from deck.
Yeah, that's fine.
Going to look to summon out Ritual Monster Saravis. I'm going to now Ritual Summon from my hand on this Pendulum Graph Dragon, using Low as entire tribute. I'll trigger the effect of the Low in my grave to summon itself back.
Alright, let's see. I'll activate Fenrir.
Yep.
What do I want to get rid of here? Controversial decision, but this one.
Can you get rid of Barrier? That is controversial, because I'm about to just put an Hour of the Barrier up with Low.
Ah. So not controversial.
You were
but
kind of
stupid.
stuck in a bit of a lose-lose, which I'll just tell you now. Basically, if you pick any of my monsters, I can trigger the Graveyard effect of Prayers, banish it to summon a second Skull Guardian from my deck. And if you take out the barrier, I just put another barrier up when I summon Low here now. So Low hits the board, Low's summon effect triggers, I can put a Voices Voice Spell Trap face up in my Spell Trap zone.
Yeah.
So you're going to look to do the special Synchro Summon. I will use the
Yep.
effect of Pendulum Graph Dragon now. I can move this to my Spell Trap zone to negate and destroy a spell card.
You might have outplayed me.
That's why I had to get Pendulum Graph on the board. The Impem. So you're looking at Impem Skull Guardian to get rid of the attack boost. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to have to Skull Guardian negate that to keep the attack boost.
Yeah.
Chain Link 6!
Want to make it 7. Nah, that's silly. Nah.
Okay, I'll put Pendulum Graph into the scale. I will use Pendulum Graph's effect, which allows me to special summon out a just a guy. I could just summon out a guy. Oh, this is the funny thing. So I'm gonna summon out All Dice Rebellion Dragon Overdrive Overlord.
That is a problem.
I'm gonna place a barrier.
Ah, you don't destroy my thing.
What do you mean using?
Yeah,
Centurion.
Odd-Eyes.
No, it doesn't destroy. It just negates.
What does Odd-Eyes do? Rebellion.
So at the moment he does nothing, but I can overlay. I can use him as the entire material for Rebellion monster, and then that Rebellion monster inherits the effect of triple attack.
Rebellion have more attack.
Pardon?
does Rebellion have more attack?
The one I'm going to summon on top of it?
You know, I shouldn't ask. I shouldn't ask.
That's fair. The answer is it doesn't. Wait, why can't I do it? You
Are you
want
locked
six?
somehow?
Oh, I did it in the wrong order. You're meant to use this card to summon on top of the other one.
Alright.
Okay. Oh well. I learnt. I still think I might have a way to get to lethal either way. Okay, I could have picked something else there that would have been better. So what do I do here? I can use that to add... I guess what we do here. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna affected the Saravis in hand. We're gonna put back both copies of Prayers in Grave. Summon out Saravis.
Yep, I'm gonna chain my Amethyst in hand. Chain or just activate? I think it's just activate.
Just walling up.
Yep, one up.
Understandable. I'll activate pre-prep now. Gonna add a Prayers. Add a Skull Guardian.
Ah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, okay. We'll activate the Prayers we added. Summon Skull Guardian. Yeah, I want to protect my stuff, so yeah, we're going to use Saravis as the material. Activate Skull Guardian summon effect to search. We're going to add to hand another low.
So is this deck out yet or not?
Comes out of Phantom Nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to battle with that. Okay, yeah, so we'll do Saravis into Fenrir. One Skull Guardian for each Emeth. And yeah, this would have been lethal if I summoned the Rebellion correctly, because it would have had triple attack.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so you're meant to use the old Rebellion and then turn that into the new Rebellion. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll still hit with 3k. Okay, we go main 2. I haven't searched with Barrier yet, so we'll search with Barrier. Pick up a Saphira.
Your Skull Guardians both like hard once per turn, or like,
yeah,
each of them get a.
They're hard.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it'd be insane otherwise. I'm going to use... Yeah, I'm going to use Rebellion and a Skull Guardian. Make SP. Trigger SP. Yeah, we'll just banish Primera.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I was just reading the three of them to figure out which is the best, like, hit.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, we've got end phase. Trigger the Pendulum Graph, bounce itself back to hand, and pick up a Prayers the Voiceless Voice from my deck.
Ooh. Alright.
So I have a special innate special summon negate, a monster negate, and an SP. And I've got all my light monsters protected from targeting, and you can also only target my ritual monsters for attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the deck I've basically decided on for Phantom Nightmare format after some testing around. I don't think it'd be too expensive, but we're praying for that. The Super Polymerization Discarding Fenrir. That's surprising. I was not expecting that.
No, what can I do here? This seems to be the correct decision.
I'd agree with it.
Got to get around that SP first off. Alright, now I'm a bit freer.
I'm going to stand up Trude. Trude's effect. Place, get Primera. Okay, I see where you're going with this.
Do I need to? I don't need to do that. I'll make it happen. There you go, there.
Get bonds, okay. Understandably. You've already done, yeah. Bonds doesn't really get you much, does it? You just play something else.
Let's see. I think this is the best thing I can do right now.
I'm sorry, what?
What, haven't you seen this guy before?
That's crazy. I'm also going to chain Saravis to Solemn Strike it.
Ah. Damn.
Yeah, put Primera back. Just future-proof.
So just a solemn strike.
Yeah, so Saravis has two effects. If it's in hand, I can discard it to negate a activation of a card that targets a monster on my field. If it's on field, I can bounce it back to hand to negate a special summon. But it has to be an innate special summon. So, like, just like A summon without a summon not caused by an effect, or a summon that doesn't start a chain.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Fire off Extrav. We'll banish 3.
Chain Primera. Chain Trudea.
Stand up Centurion is fine. Some Legitar with no monster to destroy. And what do you add? Another Bonds.
Yeah, another Bonds.
Okay. So you're gonna look to put Primera back, and what's Legator doing? Oh, you still get the
It's
draw.
drawing. Yeah.
Yeah, you just don't get the pop. Okay. Thinking. Yeah, this works pretty well. Okay. We'll chain Droll.
Yeah.
We'll also chain Kolbai. Targeting the Primera.
Ah. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Scroll style normal draws as well. Well, like
Yeah, any cards being
additional
added.
draws.
Any cards being added from deck to hand.
Mm.
But it's both players, so I also don't get any of that too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna use the effect of the Saphirian Grave, banishing herself to Ritual Summon. Otto's Pendulum Graph. Using low as Whole Tribute.
Cold Bite's pretty bad for me because I can't even use it next turn.
We'll trigger the effect of the low on summon. Summon herself back. We'll trigger low's effect to place a Voice of Voice spell trap. I'm just going to place another barrier. That's a shame. I think this still is the best route, ironically enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're going to link 2. Make Dynamondo.
Whoa, what's this guy?
We will trigger Dynamondo. I'm going to look to return Legita and Skull Guardian back to the deck.
Yeah, Chain Esmeth.
Yep. Very good. Very nice.
Did you get your Skull Guardian back or not?
Nah, because it's both. Shuffle both into
Okay.
the deck.
Awesome.
Yep. So because you moved the target, we will go to end phase. On draw, we're going to shotgun the Dynamondo. I contribute it to target a ritual monster in my graveyard and summon it back. It's crazy this is turn 6. It feels like turn 20.
I know, right?
I will special
Only
summon
game
back
2.
Skull Guardian. On summon, I will also trigger the effect of Low Engrave.
I can activate this now then. It's better here. Wow, that was some draw phase. Yeah.
So we're going to special summon Trude.
Yep.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Do you?
I think I do.
I guarantee you don't.
Do I know the card in hand?
Nope.
Yeah,
Unless you're psychic.
yeah, because the Bonds was the card you added.
Yep.
I'd rather work with the blind fact here. I will Skull Guardian negate and destroy.
Yep. I'll watch it.
Yeah, I'd rather work with the known factors than the unknowns.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a card.
I think you got it.
We'll see. Oh,
Go
okay.
game 2.
Okay, I drew
I
Cosmic.
Yeah.
I was gonna Cosmic the back row.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue. Now what do I side? That is the question.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try this. Oh my god, you went first. I'm shocked. Oh, I guess I could have cited that out. Oh well. Fenrir. Fenrir for Fenrir. I will chain Droll.
Ah. The good old draw. I will end my turn there.
I was not expecting Droll to do that much.
Yep.
Okay. We will start with a Shotgun Extrab, banish 6. Okay, we'll activate Saphira, discarding it, sending a ritual spell, and then adding a Light Warrior Dragon Ritual from deck to hand. We'll add Skull Guardian. I'll activate Barrier the Voiceless Voice. I will initiate Barrier the Voiceless Voice. I'm gonna add to our hand a low. Normal low. Trigger low effect. Low is going to place a Radiance of the Voiceless Voice. Beam it with Fenrir. We'll chain. Yep. Trias Hirakia, tributing low. Okay. I mean, we're gonna need to do either way, yeah, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, yep. Okay. So bait at the Fenrir negate, so... Yeah, okay, so we'll Saphira from Grave Banish. Look to summon Skull Guardian. We're going to use Trias as the tribute. I will Chainlink 1 Skull Guardian, Chainlink 2 low.
What's giving him the attack boost?
It's Skull Guardian's innate effect. If low is on field or in grave, it gains 20/50.
On field or grave, okay.
Yes. That's gonna summon out that by returning that. So we want to pick up. Yeah, we're gonna add the hand here. Ice Pendulum Graph. Okay. We'll activate Barrier's first effect. I can shuffle the ritual spell from grave back to the deck. To special summon a Voiceless Voice, so we're going to special summon out Saravis monster version. Okay, we're gonna go battle da.
What have we got here?
Or attempt to end main, technically.
Yeah, why not?
Then Nabairu. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Skull Guardian negate that.
Mm.
Okay, I'll attempt to re-enter battle. Or attempt to re-end main. I need to use my technical terms. The Super Poly. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, I will scale at his pendulum graph.
I'll just do this real quick.
Really? Surprising.
I mean, what else would I have chose?
I mean, the only reason I say it's surprising is I have to thank you.
Oh. That is a card.
Yeah. I was like, I'm just holding on to this. I got no use for it. Then you made it known, like, oh, you have two Earths now.
I figured you'd have something in the back, like even the Radiance card. know?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll discard Droll. Yep, we'll fuse your 2 monsters away. We'll make our own Mud Dragon. Okay, this seems pretty okay. We got battle. We can salvage a pretty decent thing here. We're just gonna hit you for 19.
Yep.
Go main 2. Because I know one of the cards in hand are... We'll link 2. We'll make SP. Might as well use the banish effect. There's literally no reason not to. I don't think there's anything in your grave you can recur, but I'll just get rid of the Fenrir in case you have a way to bring it back. We'll go end phase. Trigger the pendulum graph. Bring it back to hand and pick up 8 prayers.
Ugh, that's so disgusting.
The Otto's pendulum graph thing.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like, this card was just on release, like, this thing sucks. And then, like, they printed this deck and, like, oh, this is the Light Dragon in the deck that likes Light Dragon rituals. It's unintentionally a voiceless voice card. And then his whole thing where, like, he's a spell negate that can tag into another Odd Eyes. Like, there's actually 2 targets for it that I play. Yep, knew you had that.
Hmm. What can I do here? I think I just have to.
About to move to the next phase.
Do you have something?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Yeah, that's fine. I think, yeah. Just debating two options,
Yeah.
but I don't think it matters either way. SP Little Knight is the greatest threatening roar to ever exist.
It really is.
So Fenrir, such Fenrir.
What's the correct way of doing this? Blah, blah, blah. Hmm. Yeah.
Stand up, Centurion! Yep, so you need to place a Centurion. Then begin the Centurion Solitaire.
Hmm. No reason not to.
What the hell? Emblem or Oath? Luxury Centurion. Okay. Interesting card. I see how it works though, it gets you MF.
Yep.
Does Trudea have a mech?
Hmm?
Does
I don't
Trudea?
believe so.
No.
Actually, you know, if I'm looking at it right now, maybe Trudea is the mech.
It's like the soul of the mech.
Yeah, yeah.
200 registrations open. We start 30 minutes.
Hmm. What do we do? Is that? Yeah. All right. Seven end.
Okay. On the beginning of the end phase, I will chain Radiance effect. Or on declaration of end of main, technically.
I'll activate the thing then, Emeth.
Yep, so I'm going to put back Skull Guardian from grave to deck, and then I'm going to special summon to the field. Oh, that works. I didn't think that worked. Let me think. I summon that, you do that. Yeah, okay. We can summon the Skull Guardian. Oh, no, it adds to hand. Never mind, reading's hard. That's fine. It works. That's how I want to do it anyway.
Thought it was special.
Yeah, but I can't special summon a ritual. That's what I was doing. I was like, why is this a target? I shouldn't be able to special summon this. Turns out, I can't special summon it. But effectively, with what you've done, that was the play anyway. Yeah, because now you're going to make a Centurion Synchro because you are Centurion locked. And whatever I summoned to field, you would have popped anyway with Legatia's
Yeah, that's
effect.
what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Like, I thought you were. That's why I brought out Emeth.
Yeah, because the way the chain would have worked, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to pull up. Oh no, so Skull Guardian would have summoned, and then... Yeah, then Skull Guardian chains, and then Stand-Up Centurion chains, and then Legati is a new chain. Yeah, so I still wouldn't be able to get my negate up. But then if I negated Legata, you can then Fenrir banish.
Yeah.
Yep. So that was the correct play, was putting it in hand.
That'd be worth it. And I'll attempt to end.
Okay. And then you get to stand up another, or place another trap. Damn, the advantage generation. Okay, we'll activate Barrier to Rhoda, a Voiceless Voice.
Oh, I didn't do the thing. Oh, Chimera.
Yep.
I'll also True Data.
Yep. Yep, so we're going to add to hand a low. Yep, so you're gonna look to make a synchro. This is a pickle. Maybe I shouldn't have started with barrier. Yeah, I should have started with that. I mean, you might have me here.
Crimson Dragon. Ion Team. Summon.
Calamity needs to be banned.
Yeah, it does.
We'll chain Radiance before we lose its ability.
Fair.
We'll put back in deck.
So have you tested this deck against Jaden?
A lot, yeah.
Yeah. How are you fighting against? How are you going against Fire King?
It's good against that deck, yeah. Just Calamity should be banned, frankly. It's just not fun. It's not a fair card.
Yeah.
It's like why Scythe's banned.
Well, if anything, Crimson Dragon should get hit
Nah.
because it enables it.
Dragon's fine, because Dragon's clearly designed for stuff that's not Calamity Lock. What do I return here? Do I just return this? Yeah, I return that because I can get that back. Yeah, and then we just special summon low. Oh, wait, no, this works perfectly. Never mind. This is brilliant. I'll trigger low. Never mind, it doesn't work like that. I thought it was a when and it misses timing, but apparently it doesn't. Or maybe it still does. We'll see. Place barrier. We'll see right here if it misses timing or not. It misses timing. Brilliant. Oh no, it's card effects in the field. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Let's see. What do I do here? So you do that. Looking to banish the low. Yeah, okay. We'll discard Saravis here to negate Fenrir.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll activate Saphir in hand, discarding it. Dump prayers. We're gonna add to hand. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, okay. This is brilliant, actually. Okay, so we get Saravis back from grave to hand. Okay, so yeah, Calamity Lock must still happen, which I don't get how, because it's a when. That's weird. I need to look into the timing of Calamity and see how it triggers. It's fine because of what I want to do anyway.
Nah, so like the reason that happened is because your turn priority player, you summoned. We both summoned at the same time, but your thing goes off first
Which
because
mean-
you're
yeah.
chain one, and this just stops it from activating. If I were the turn player, I would go first, and then you wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, but Calamities are when this card is Synchro Summoned, but the last thing that happened wasn't the Synchro Summon.
Isn't low on summon?
Oh, no, hold on. Oh, okay, I see. I need Shotgun Radiance before you can... Okay, never mind, I figured it out now. I have to Shotgun Radiance before you use Crimson Dragon, so Crimson Dragon is Chain Link 2. If Crimson Dragon's Chain Link 1, you can always get the Calamity Lock.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll activate the effect of Severe Engrave, banishing it to perform a Ritual Summon. We're going to look to Ritual Summon Skull Guardian. Using... If I do that, that should still be able to happen. Ah, it's a shame we banished that. It wouldn't work anyway because of that. I believe this is still correct. If not, I just lose. Okay, we use lowest tribute, summon Skull Guardian. Yep, we can trigger the low engrave, summon her back.
So it still gets the attack boost, but it won't get the Omni.
Yeah, I won't have the Omni to get this turn. Okay, we go battle. Okay, try again to go battle. Okay. What the fuck do I attack? I think just Fenrir.
There's a card.
What?
Yeah, no, that is a card.
Yeah, I think Fenrir is just the best thing to attack. We'll go main 2. No point going for that because of Calamity. I've been doing that. Yeah, we just go end phase.
Gadia. That is also a card to draw. And I can't do it for some reason. Where's that? Why can't I activate those?
Is it non-field card or a card in hand?
Card in hand.
Okay. God knows then.
That's odd. Hmm.
Actually,
can't see why I
this duel's
can't do
been going
that.
for like an hour and a half.
Has it?
I feel it's 6:45. Jaden left around 6:15.
Hmm. Alright. Go do this.
So we're gonna summon Truday.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Chaining Primera on top of that.
I will think. That's fine.
Ah. Fuck. Misclick.
That's fun.
Yeah. Apparently. Yeah, I'll do that. Crimson Dragon.
Summon out the Crimsy.
Use Crimson Dragon's effect.
Yep, so we'll chain Skull Guardian to the Crimson Dragon.
Hmm.
Ooh, I could have done that instead. That might have been better, but oh well. Using bonds. That's fine.
That doesn't matter.
Make SP. SP Baby Knight.
Oh, you got double barrier up. Hmm. I did not account for that.
Oh, is it making you target your own? Oh, no.
No, no,
Yeah,
it's
you can't target my monsters.
anything but them. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can either get rid of one barrier or radiance.
Radiance is pretty annoying.
Okay, well, we'll chain Radius's destroy effect then. What do we want to get rid of? It's a great question. You've been through... Are you still only on the one Primera? If I try and hit SP... You're just gonna do that.
There's something very weird.
We'll just pop True Day.
You're gonna pop today. I mean,
Because if I target either of your monsters, you can just chain SP and then just get rid of it and they'll just come back at end phase. And I
yeah.
can't pop stand up, so I'm basically picking between Primero or True Day. And if I get rid of True Day, you only got one True Day left in deck. And then if you try to Primera normal summon to try and search it, I can just negate Primera. That's my thought train.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Let me think, yeah. So if I do that...
And I know what that is, because that's the added card. I think it is anyway. If not, we'll find out. Yes, this forces you to get the third True Day now. Or the... Azimizi. Yep. That is a draw. Okay, we'll activate Barrier.
I'll activate Primera.
Does this work? Oh, I just realized these cards are during the main phase. Well, this one is
Yeah.
anyway, yeah. That's kind of insane. I'm gonna try something reckless. If it costs me the game, it costs me the game. Will Skull Guardian negate Primera? Yeah, okay. I'm seeing, yeah, this works perfectly. It works on two fronts. And we're gonna search. Oh, hold on. What should we search? Oh, okay. We have to search. Yeah, we'll search Skull Guardian number 2. Ah, shame I've lost all of those. Okay, we'll activate Praise the Voiceless Voice. Going to look to special summon the Skull Guardian from hand. Using this Novox from hand as tribute. I'll then trigger Skull Guardian. And I'll trigger the Novox Engrave. Add Pendulum Graph.
Wow, that's a whole lot of untargetable.
It is. It's 4 monsters, none of which can be targeted for my card effects. Okay, I think this is just the best thing to do at the moment. Am I wrong? Nope, it kind of is. Do I have a target for that anymore? No, I don't. Okay, yep. Go battle.
Go battle.
Attempt to summon True Day. This is the grind game, alright?
Yep.
Just puts up some walls, really? Does that get me anywhere? It really doesn't, does it? We'll just go battle. Skull Guardian into SP.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And Skull Guardian into True Day. Go main 2. Yep, we're going to take a low and a Skull Guardian, make Dynamondo, we'll trigger Dynamondo, I'm gonna shuffle back to deck, I guess just Emeth. Yeah, just put it back into deck and then put my own Skull Guardian back in deck from grave. And then go in phase.
That is indeed a whole lot of untargetable.
It is. Dynamondo can be targeted, he's not a light.
Yeah, nah.
Can't
I
target it for
lose.
attacks.
Uh,
What was the draw?
I have. The draw was imperm, so
Oh,
yeah, nah, you got it.
oh my god, what a grind. What a fucking grind game. This deck is not meant to grind this much. I was looking, I'm like, I've lost all my stuff. And I was like, if I just could recycle Skull Guardian himself and bring him back constantly, surely 4100 attack is powerful.
Yeah, no, it was good. Like, what I ran into was I had Super Poly. That was my face down,
Yeah.
but I can't use it because the only target I had left was Garura, and yeah, couldn't use it on your field. If I
Oh,
had a
because they've
second
got to
Mud
be
Dragon,
same type. So yeah, because they were Fairy and Warrior. You need me to get... Oh, well, I guess you could have impermed when I had the two skull... no, you could have...
I drew Imperm.
Oh, no, I mean, like, you could have super polyed the two Skull Guardians together.
No, because they have to be different names.
Oh, of course. Yep.
Yep.
So... Yeah, because everything is different. Skull Guardian is the only warrior light in the entire deck.
Yeah. That was a grind.
Indeed. I left some
Ugh.
stuff in that I probably shouldn't have, like, just like, so I'm playing 3 Diviners. I didn't see them any game. But, like, this deck has a 1-card combo. You normal Diviner, send Trias. Trias tribute Diviner for itself. Diviner special summons Low from deck. And then you have just, and then Low puts up a barrier, which then searches you Skull Guardian. Searches you Saphira. And then you discard Saphira, and then send a ritual spell from deck to grave to search Skull Guardian. And then Saphira can banish herself using the Low as tribute to summon Skull Guardian. And then you summon Low back, and then you then have a board of Trias, Skull Guardian, Low, Barrier of just a Diviner.
Yeah.
Like, that's the insane combo. And then you end up using Skull Guardian and Low to make Dynamondo. And then opponent's turn, when you Dynamondo summon back Skull Guardian, you summon back Low as well, and then you get the trap in your face up. But
Yeah.
this deck can struggle with the grind, because once our stuff's in grave, aside from the ritual monsters, we don't have any other way... Ritual monsters and ritual spells, there's another way to recur stuff. So once Saravis went to grave, the monster Saravis, I couldn't get him back. So that kind of put me in a rough spot. Same with why you gotta really hold off on using the Radiance pop effect, because Radiance popping itself means you can never get it back.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but you use cards like, what cards do you use? They use stuff like Dynamondo, as well as, there's another card that does it. Oh, Radiance is search effect to recycle back your rituals from grave to deck, and then search them out again. And it's rough with the Skull Guardians, you never play more than 2, you play just 2.
Yeah.
But you kind of are stuck if you see both of them. You then don't have a one to summon from deck if you trigger the Prayer effect. Because Prayer's second effect to banish itself to summon the Skull Guardian has to be from hand or deck. So if you've got both in grave or one in grave, one in field, you're kind of stuck up. So you got to kind of keep recycling one of them to remain safe.
Yeah.
But it's a fun deck.
I definitely mucked up in the beginning of that last game.
Yeah.
With the Nibiru Super Poly play. I should have just done Super Poly and then went from there.
Yeah.
But instead, yeah, I jumped the gun and did Nibiru. Completely forgot that your thing had the Omni.
Yeah, the Omni Negate.
Yeah, nah. If I'd done that, it might have been a little different.
Potentially. But yeah,
Potentially. We'll never know.
Exactly. The fun stuff for the deck. Extrav's fun, but, like, you banish some of your stuff sometimes. So in that second game, I realized I could have animated... I realized I couldn't because it was Calamity locked. But if Calamity stuck around long enough where it was, I could have made Anima and then stole Calamity. For 4k Anima.
Yeah, no, that would have been good.
But I had my Anima banished off Extrav. I also banished... I drew Diviner... And I play both Entis and Herald, but they were both banished of Extrav, so I couldn't normal the Diviner to either get the pop with Entis, or what does Herald do? Oh, Herald's a search. Oh, I had nothing to search anyway, so that didn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a fun deck. But yeah, the Odd Eyes Pendulum Graph is so funny, because, like, in spell trap, in scale, he just searches our ritual spells. And then if you get him out, you can negate a spell card, put him in zone, and then special summon a Odd Eyes monster from your extra deck. The two I play are, I fucked up the combo the first time. Rebellion Dragon into Rebellion Overlord, which is a triple attack 3k beater. And then the other one you can make is Wing Dragon, which is an imperm during my turn.
Yep.
And during the battle phase, after it's destroyed, I can put it in in scale, and then in scale, it's an either turn during damage calc, I can honest my monster.
Yeah.
So like if Wing Dragon's usually the better one to go for, unless you only use Rebellion for game. But like with Wing, even if he leaves the field, you then just put him in scale, and then if you try to attack at any of my stuff, I just honest,
Yeah.
which is fun. Oh yeah, I like this deck. I need to pick up the cards when it comes out. Hopefully it doesn't break my bank.
Yeah.
How-
Well, what sets are coming out?
Offensive Nightmare, the upcoming one.
Yeah, Action's coming out in that, right?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. I reckon Action's gonna be taking up all the fucking money for that set.
Well, it has... I think it only has one secret.
Ashen?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that'd be sick, because I want to build Ashen.
How do I delete a deck? There it is. There's the trash pit. There's the trash can. How rude of Jaden not to come back.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, he said yesterday, oh yeah, we'll play games all day tomorrow. He didn't call me till, we didn't talk till about 12, and he was doing stuff.
What an asshole.
We didn't get, yeah. What are you doing tomorrow? Would
No.
you want to do prog?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I
Because I know Jaden's free tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta figure out
So-
what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Additionally, I need to figure out, there's something else I just remembered to figure out, but I've forgotten now. Yeah, only Vados is a secret. I just had a look. Oh, no, yeah,
yeah.
just Vados, yeah. And then 2 Ultras.
Yeah, yeah. At the minimum, it won't be as expensive as Vanquish, which was just all fucking secrets, ultras, fucking
Yeah.
bullshit.
The joys of deck build packs. Anyway, I'm gonna go now, okay?
All good.
Catch you around.
ya.
Bye. What a weird stream. I'm tired. I'm going. Bye.